What's up, my gnomies? It's episode 25 of Dour Gnome Adventures. We are playing through the Pathfinder adventure path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. With me is Matt.
I have new toys, and I'm very proud of them.
Mark.
What are these new toys?
Brian.
Who's talking?
Dimitri.
I hate spiders.
Yeah, I also hate spiders with Dimitri.
And I'm your game master, Ryan. Speaking of spiders.
No.
Did something happen last week?
Nope.
Do I need
really?
to be
Really? You're going to make me do... All right, fine. So,
I mean, you can just...
Oh, yeah, Dimitri, like we could stop you.
You could by volunteering, but... All right. Last week, we started the session by finishing our acquaintance with ogres and their hooks. Slightly more intimate for Ranvig than the rest of you, but we killed that ogre. Then we found a passageway leading to a double door decorated with the Sandpoint devil, which we chose to promptly ignore. Because we also found a passageway into a cave system of some sort, and explored one branching part of it, found a large chamber, in the corner of which there was a large makeshift bed with large bed bugs, fist-sized. And then there was a passageway that was leading off to the north and slightly up, which Dorian explored. And as that was happening, we noticed that there were some spiders. And by some, I mean all spiders. The ceiling was spiders, like the entire...
It's all spiders.
Yes, the entire chamber, and then the passageway going up. So we theorized that the passageway is going to terminate at the spider room, which we promptly ignored on the level above. Twice.
Because we thought something like this would happen.
Right. So just as we decided that maybe Dorian should turn around, and Dorian, sorry, I forget the proper emphasis.
By all means, continue pronouncing his name that way.
Well, I mean, Orion the Hunter, so anyway. So Mark's character... As we made the decision that he should come back to us, we got ambushed by spiders. Because, of course, they have insane stealth, and of course they were waiting for us to be... Oh, yeah, that's right, because Mizuki's bioluminescent and is a source of light, and the rest of us could see in the dark. They decided to ambush us when Mizuki entered the chamber. So we've spent the last section of last session in combat with spiders, and we did manage to bump off one of the tougher ones, the red ones.
Yep.
And then there's there were 4, but there currently are 3, because it looks like there's a corpse on the ground next to Ranvig. And I think one of my last actions was to taunt the one that's directly south of Deriali, because that one was furthest from me, and they don't seem smart enough to, now that there is a dead spider there, maybe it can walk into the spot. But anyway, we took out one big dude, and I think one small dude, and we're still in the middle of a fight, and Mizuki dropped a protector tree adjacent to Ranvig for additional interposing against spider attacks. But one thing we've noticed is that they bob up and down. And that makes them harder to hit.
And down.
Is that what... Did we determine that that's what it does? It's not just them being annoying?
I mean, it could be both, you know? Because they're annoying, they're harder to hit.
Could just be a spider dance.
No,
Yes.
their name is not Layla Montez.
Kiss of the Spider Woman. I see you.
All right. Odd-numbered episode, so hero points reset. That means everybody has one. Ranvig,
Hooray.
too.
I'm gonna need it. Because
I was about to say, because Dimitri will inevitably roll a 1 on something, re-roll
Well,
it,
yes.
and then get a 2.
But I also have interposed in front of hits you guys took, so I might need them because I go down. Because I think last session I actually took a crit that was intended for someone else. And if I had taken it on the shield would have broken. So I just took it on the face.
Let's talk about hit points real quick. Where's everybody sitting with hit points? Arieli, how's your hit points looking?
I have hit points.
You have hit points?
I do.
Do you have like 4 or 5 or something?
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right. What about Dorian? How you sitting, Dorian?
Dorian's doing great. He is 100 feet away. So he has the same hit points that he started with.
What about Mizuki?
Mizuki has all of Mizuki's hit points.
Oh. Ronvig, how you looking?
Does Mizuki have some of Ranveig's hit points too? Because Ranveig is missing. Ranveig is missing a Jacob.
A whole Jacob?
Yes,
Like half your hit points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm missing half my hit points. It's actually Jacob is actually slightly more than half of Ranveig's hit points. So Ranveig isn't missing an entire Jacob. But if she hadn't been healed, she would have been missing a Jacob and then some.
Okay.
Fortunately, I'm missing a Jacob.
Yes, but you actually enjoy missing a Jacob. No, you wouldn't.
We're all missing a Jacob.
No, he would enjoy hitting Jacob more.
All right. When we actually left off, Dorian had completed his turn doing some damage to spiders.
Yeah, we're in round 3 of this fucking combat, so really only 6 seconds have passed and spiders have dropped down.
Is around still 6 seconds?
Yeah.
So it hasn't been half a minute.
Yep. All right.
It hasn't been a fucking. It's been fucking 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the top of round 3. Yeah.
It's the middle
12
of round
seconds.
3. Middle of round 3. But everything is simultaneous anyway within that 6 seconds.
Yeah, but it's like, the yo-yo action with Ranveig's hit points is a roller coaster.
And I happen to have a series of spiders that go now,
Blech.
following Dorian's action.
An unfortunate series of spiders, courtesy of Lemony Snicket.
Yes.
Every series of spiders is an unfortunate series of spiders.
So this spider is just south of Ronvig,
Yep.
and it's going to use its jaws
For what?
to attack you.
Oh.
It's not going to speak to you
I don't know.
or smile at you.
That's just not friendly.
Maybe
No.
it feels like Parley.
Yeah, 20 is not going to get there.
Nope.
Let's try one more.
And then summon Bob.
Same roll, but with the map, so that's worse.
And then for your third action, you summon Bob.
And yes, for the third action, I summon Bob.
I love seeing Effect Bob pop up in Foundry.
Well, you said you had a series of spiders. Which is the next spider in this series? This is
the
like one of
next
those tests.
Spider. Yeah.
Which
the next-
spider is next?
The next spider is just south of Mizuki and northwest of Ronvig.
That's correct.
Let's
There is
try
also
It is being flanked by me and Ronvig.
Yes.
it is also adjacent to a protected tree, which Mizuki dropped,
Yep.
which could interpose for Mizuki.
It doesn't know anything about protector trees and just wants to bite me.
I mean, it does know a big fucking tree just sprouted out of nowhere next to it. It's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. I'm off to a really cold start. That is a 14.
He's not going to get there, dude.
Oh, let's try one more. Same exact roll, but with the map.
Love it.
We are off to a rockin' start. We'll spread the wealth. This one's south of Dairy Alley, next to the...
Hold on, I do want to mention that it was taunted by Ronveig. So it's up to you to decide whether it's smart enough to stick with its initial target or if it's going to go after Ronveig.
That one?
Yes.
It is going to go after Dairy Alley.
What does matter is that it gets -1 to attack, because I taunted it and it chose.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Dairy Alley. Try this. Jaw strike.
Yep,
Oh, that's a better roll. How about a 25? That does include the -1.
that does hit.
That does hit. All right. We need dice. That one. 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I can interpose.
All right. You doing
I'm
it?
Yep, as a reaction.
And that's
I'm
your
going to-
choice. You can't really...
Yeah, then I don't have a reactive shield then. All right. Let's skip this one.
Okay.
Maybe there's going to be a worse hit somewhere.
Second attack, it's going to do a second one on Derek Alley. That's only a 13.
Okay.
And then he's going to bob.
Okay.
Bob.
Okay.
Derry Alley, you get to play games. What you doing, Derry Alley?
I'm attacking the one that I'm flanking with Rundvig.
Okay.
We rolled a 7.
Is that for
So
your
that-
stratagem?
Yep, that's one action that we're not going to use. We are going to instead cast Electric Arc. We are going to target that one and that one.
Which ones?
I targeted the one just south of me. It's one of the brown ones. And then the big red one, all the way to the southeast that is currently adjacent to Ranveg.
Okay. And you're going to want reflex saves.
Yes, please. The number you're looking for is 21.
The one closest to you first, that is a 19, so that's a failure.
Fabulous. We love that.
The one next to Ronveg is a 23.
Okay, a failure, but not a a success, but not a critical success. So at least it does damage.
Yep. So one will take full damage, the other will take half.
Okay, 10 for the brown one adjacent to me, and 5 for the big red one adjacent to Ranveg.
Okay. You did some damage. That is 3 actions, right?
I did. End of my turn, Ranveg.
All right, Ronveg. How do you
Okay.
want to respond?
I guess I should have taken that reaction. I couldn't remember when the spiders went in relation to us. Let's see. I think last time shoving one of these spiders was successful.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to shove that red one again.
Okay.
And second, I'm going to target that dude, the big spider.
Big Spidey to your east.
Yes. Well, everyone's the east. But to the adjacent to Runvig, there are 2 directly and 1 behind the protector tree.
Mm-hmm.
Here is the shove. We are rolling athletics against his fortitude DC.
Okay.
Rolled off of an 18 onto a 5. Is his fortitude, fortitude DC 19.
No.
Okay. So in that case, this is a failure, but not a critical failure. Okay, there is no effect there. Then my second action is just going to be to try to smack it with the striking warhammer, but at -5 because shove has an attack trait.
Yep.
Okay, there's the 15. How is a 24 against AC?
24 against. That is a miss.
Okay, so that's 2 actions. And then the third action is going to be a shielding taunt. And I don't know, it seems to be working just fine. So I'm going to taunt once again the one that is south of Diriali. So the one that's furthest away from me is taunted. And I raise my shield. And that is 3 actions, so I end my turn.
Mizuki.
Okie dokie. I'm going to exploit vulnerability on the spider south of Dariali. Exploit vulnerability macro. Doing the thing. Okay, so obviously that's going to work.
What do you got?
That's a 27. Again, I don't really know that I care about the recall knowledge.
The
I'll just
Bob.
give you the Bob gives it a +2. It's AC.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Anyway, we're exploiting personal antithesis and progressing with Foxfire.
It sounds very military when you say it that way.
That one did sound very militaristic.
There's a clear and present danger.
Yeah, buddy.
So this is a 31 to hit.
That is a critical hit.
Woohoo!
That's the awe. Now the shock damage.
Come on, baby.
And 22.
Woo!
Ouch. It is still standing.
Well, that's rude.
It's still bobbing.
Just a little,
I'm going to
a
break
little,
Brian with it.
a little fucking slower.
A lot fucking slower.
The military tells you never to use repeat
Its legs are very weak.
unless you want to do the attack again. Then you repeat.
We could. No. We are
No?
going to offer Dariali a drink from the chalice.
Fabulous. I will drink from the chalice. Ah!
That is full drink or the sip?
It's actually up to who's being offered. It's not up to me.
Okay.
You were supposed to sip. You drank the whole thing.
Are you
He did
sipping
sip.
from it?
He did sip, yeah. And that's me.
All right. That brings up the big bad of this room. The Sicklefang long leg that is next to Ronvik.
Well, his identical twin buddy is dead on the other side of me, but he's still standing. I don't remember how much damage we dealt to him besides the current zap.
That's die do we want? This one? Its fangs open up and it tries to bite at Ronvik.
How unexpected.
So did they stop bobbing at the start of their turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
That
So that's how you know it's their turn to go. They stop moving.
that's a 26.
actually, because the shield is raised, that is too low. My AC is 27.
All right, let's try one more. Unleash the Kraken.
No. I want to use my my hero point to make you re-roll that.
So that triggers the protector tree because he's adjacent.
Oh,
That is a 30 would
30 is more than
regular
27.
hit, but yeah,
If it's a natural 20, that upgrades it to a crit. Yes.
that's a crit. Those 15 points of 30 points of piercing damage.
So
Okay.
the tree takes 10 and then dies.
No.
Well, it's kind of what it's there for. So, whenever an ally adjacent to the tree is hit by a strike, the tree interposes its branches and takes the damage first. Any additional damage beyond what it takes to reduce the tree to 0 hit points is dealt to the original target. So, I'm still taking the 20.
Yep.
But now I have the opportunity to use my shield block. Wait, I've clicked the wrong thing. Shield block. So it reduces the 20 to a 12, right?
You know
Because
what the hardness of
8.
your shield is.
Hardness
Yes.
is 8. So so 53 hit points goes to a 41 hit points for the shield. But I don't take a full 12. I have a physical resistance of 3, so I take 9.
Okay.
Okay. And then I can't disarm it because it isn't holding a weapon, but I can do an aggressive block.
Okay.
It is my size or smaller.
Yep.
It chooses whether I'm pushing it or it's off guard.
I'm going to do off guard.
Okay. He is off guard until I go again.
And for his final action, he is going to bob
Of course he is.
to negate the off guard.
Okay, so
and that's
I
all
have
3 actions?
I have a question for you. I currently have persistent damage bleed,
Yes.
and I
have-
drew Shake It Off, which is a hero point card that
Read that
says
to me.
play at any time. All persistent damage affecting you immediately comes to an end.
Okay.
So I'm just going to use it.
Use it.
I shook it off. I'm no longer bleeding, and I'm going to right-click that to make it go away.
Okay. All right, Dorian. You are
I do not believe that I had hunt preyed because I think we killed the last one, or my last action was to kill one of them. So Ryan, the one that is currently being flanked, is off guard to me as well, as opposed to Ron Viggs is off guard to him.
Actually, the one in front of Deriali is off guard to everybody until it goes again.
Okay,
Cool.
so this one is off guard to everybody. This one is off guard to Ronvig and Deriali due to flanking. And whichever one...
And the big red dude is also off guard until I go again because he chose not to get shoved.
Yep.
Cool.
So,
I will go ahead and attack the one in front of Dariali.
okay.
Who's off guard to everybody. So I will first hunt prey, and then I will use my hunted shots. 30 on the first and 26 on the second.
30 is a crit and a 26 is a hit. Just describe your kill. You don't have to roll me damage unless you really want to.
I mean, it sounds like an invitation to roll damage.
Yeah, I kind of want to roll damage. So that's a 31 on the first attack and a 10 on the second. So that's 41 points of damage for overcoming resistance.
first arrow makes this thing explode, and the other one catches an eyeball as it's floating in front of Daria.
That's hard.
Over Darielli's shoulder.
Yes.
Spider eyes are tiny.
It catches
There are lots
multiple,
of-
like
That's true.
like 2 olives in a martini. And that is the end of Dorian's turn.
All right. Man, I'm running out of spiders to control.
Good.
The spider south of Ronveg is going to bite at Ronveg.
Mm-hmm.
So why would it not?
My shield is still up, but I don't have any reactions left.
25.
No, thanks to the shield, that misses.
Less. And we will
Bob.
bob. And we got one more. This is the one south of Mizuki. Let's take a bite of Mizuki, or attempt. That is a 29.
That'll hit.
12 points of piercing.
Ow. Rude.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try again.
I would prefer you not.
Same.
23 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Should have taunted that one, but
14 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
wait, didn't you do the personal antithesis on this guy?
Nope, that one's dead.
I thought you were targeting the one directly south of you.
Nope.
South of Derry Alley.
All right, and for the final action, bobbing.
Mm.
Derry Alley Coombs.
Fabulous. Okay. We will devise a stratagem. I see that one that I'm flanking with. I think that'll be my target. Yes, we will be stabbing that one. Okay, now I should be able to... Yep, there we go. Okay, total is a 27.
A 27 will connect.
Okay.
Not critically, though.
Nope, totally understand. Fabulous. Takes 10.
And he is injured now.
Okay. He is now off guard to... I'm going to make him off guard to Mizuki.
Okay.
So that's 2 actions. I'm going to take another stab at this guy with the map.
All right, let's have it.
Total of 20.
Total of 20. He's off guard to you. That is a connection.
Fabulous. We love it. Ooh, that's good. That's another 10.
Ouch. That's a good round. 20 points of damage?
Yeah, it really was. I'm really pleased with how that went. Okay, that is the end of my turn.
Ronveg.
Okay. Well, since there is currently a spider between us, and it doesn't look like it's focusing on Mizuki, and I don't like that. So I'm just gonna target that one, and then I'm just gonna try striking it. Regular attack against its off-guard AC, 25.
25 will hit.
Okay, rolling damage. Damage is 13, bludgeoning.
Right, it takes that damage.
All right, then we do it again with a map this time.
Right, map it.
How does a 28 sound?
A 28 versus its off-guard AC is a critical hit.
Oh,
buddy.
boy. Oh, boy.
Unleashing your own Krakens, huh?
Okay, so the critical damage is 20, and critical specialization triggers. He's going to be
Ooh, what is
prone. Because
Well, he was
it's-
prone anyway because he collapsed to the ground.
Boo.
Because he's dead.
The legs just fold up underneath him.
Yeah, bob this, motherfucker.
Stops bobbing.
Okay, yeah. If he was still up, he would have had to make a fort save or go prone, because that's the crit spec on the Warhammer. Knockdown.
All right.
Still have an action.
You still have an action. What are you doing?
I will target that guy, the big red spider, and I will do a shielding taunt. So I am now going to raise my shield, and if he goes after anybody other than me, he's going to be off guard, and he's going to get a -1 to that attack.
Okay.
Shield and turn.
Mizuki.
Mizuki is going to put some of those hit points back. So we're using battle medicine. Okay. Okay, yes, this is a 20. So it heals for, it should be 25, but I actually have a robust health, so it's actually going to be 30.
Nice.
All right, so I put pretty much all of them back. That's nice. So we'll follow that up by exploit vulnerability on Big Red.
Okay.
Love that.
This is 26.
Yeah, 26.
So again, you can feel free to give me more lore. But more Foxfire happens. Still stay targeted. Good job. Okay, and in.
Sickle Fang.
Well, we rolled a 20, so that's good. So if there's a 33 hit.
I hope.
That is a critical hit.
Wonderful. We are going to do the...
Unfortunately,
Give me the
you can't
Wait,
upgrade a critical.
Wait, that's the wrong one. That is not a critical hit, sorry.
Well, I rolled a 20.
Oh, a natural 20. Yes, that is a critical.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, he is no longer off guard because I went.
It's 22 damage.
That's already doubled?
Yes, that's the... Yeah.
Okay.
And we
He's
are out
up.
of actions.
Well, that brings him back up. And he's got a nice, juicy Ronvig right in front of him.
I did taunt him, so I totally expect this.
You are so mean to those spiders.
It's true. I've seen it.
It's mutual.
And he's trying to move your shield with his legs. And
They've taken the Jacob out of me. In terms of
26
hit
to
points.
hit again. So
Shield protects me.
let's try one more time. 10 worse than that.
No crit this time.
No crit this time, unfortunately. And a bob. Bob.
Bob, 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 bob.
All right, Dorian, you, I don't know if you can see the rest of these, can you?
I can.
Oh, look at that.
Not these. I see one.
Just see the ones to the south of Ronvig.
Exactly. So I will change my target and hunt prey, and then I will take a shot. It's going to be 2. The first one probably is not going to hit with a 3 on the die, but that second one is a natty 20 for 31 to hit.
Woo!
That 31 is going to be a crit.
Damn, dude.
9 points of damage. I'm sorry, how did that happen?
What's that?
Getting 9 damage on that is pretty dog shit.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3
Wow.
for 9 points of damage.
And I got to double that.
No, that is double.
Oh, the one is deadly. Okay.
Yeah. Rousing round from Dorian.
It's his
I
turn.
love that he just ignores you when you say things like that.
It's for the fans.
It's going to bite at Ronvig.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Yep, I know. 19.
No.
Let's try a second time. 9. That works.
German for no.
I don't think this is going to matter much, but we're going to bob. The realist.
Casting Electric Arc, I am targeting the last brown spider and the big red spider, respectively. They are adjacent to Ronvig, and they are far enough away that I really don't want to move and waste the action yet.
Okay, so you need reflex.
Yes, please. 21.
14 for the brown spider.
Mm-hmm.
And 25 for the big one.
Okay. That's a miss and a make, but not a critical. Total of 11. So 11 for the brown one. What are we going to call that? 5 or 6 for
5.
the... Okay.
Describe your kill on the little one.
I'm thinking scanners, where it essentially it cooks from the inside. You see like the light come through its body and then just kind of pops.
Nice image.
Yeah. And with
All right.
action number 3, I am moving, so I am in position to stab the red one next turn.
All right. Ronvig, take the last action of your life.
Excuse me? So I could step into a flank.
I was actually going to suggest that, but I didn't want to...
Then I lose the effect of Marshall's aura, but honestly, I'm fine.
It's just +1 to fear. I'm not in the stance.
Ah, right. Okay. So action 1 is step into flank. Action 2 is, I think I still have him targeted, strike with the Warhammer, but against off guard AC. How does a 27 sound?
A 27 will connect.
Awesome.
Love that.
Have damage in the amount of 14 points of damage.
All right, he's still up.
And my third action is, once again, shielding taunt, so that he's taunted and I raise my shield, and thus ends my turn.
Mizuki, what do you want to do?
Rethink my life choices and go home. We won't do that, though. Well, okay, well, let's just shoot him first. So we'll start with Foxfire, because he's already antithesized. Totally a word. 21?
21 is going to miss.
Yeah. Well, I'll stick my tongue at him as a free action. And then...
If it was closer, it would close your jaw and your tongue.
No, it wouldn't.
He's taunted. If he does that, he's off guard.
Yeah, see? I am still sickened, so I'm going to go start making Fortitude save. Just take an action to do that.
Okay.
Which is, a waste of an action, but I have nothing better to do. So this is a critical fail, but I don't think that does anything.
No.
So I may as well waste my last action and do it again.
As you retch.
Yeah, and I rolled a 5.
Better, but not going to get there.
Yeah, no. Is a 5 better? Is a 5 better?
It is one of the keystones to the awesomeness of this group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we named ourselves, but I've already forgotten what.
Sicklefang Longlegs here is going to take another bite at Ronvig.
That's what I'm here for.
That might. That's a 32 to hit.
That does connect, but not a crit.
Not bad damage. 18 points of piercing damage.
In the middle of coughing, Mizuki holds up her amulet. Just
Okay, so this is actually going to have to wait until I take damage, or does it prevent the damage to the shield too?
The target of your exploit vulnerability would deal damage to you or an ally.
Okay, so can I then...
It says you gain resistance to all damage.
Okay,
Wait, hold on a second. No, you're 20 feet away. Never mind, that doesn't happen.
Oh,
Shit.
okay. Well, I'm still using my reactive shield though. So, let's see. Wait, that's that. I keep clicking the wrong thing because I have too many reactions. I should get used to this because this is literally the Guardian gameplay. You have all the reactions. So the shield block is for 8 points of that damage. What was the number?
18.
Oh, that's going to break my shield. Well, let's find out what that means. So 8 points is reduced by hardness. 10 points is dealt to the shield. Shield now has 31, and it's broken at 32 points of damage. So
You can no longer use your shield.
what does that mean?
You won't get the AC bonus from it.
Okay, well, that's fine. However, for this particular block, I do get aggressive block. But let me first apply 10 minus 3, 7 points of damage to myself, right?
You also don't need to worry about picking up your shield anymore, or why it's no longer raised.
Okay, so he chooses whether he's off guard or I get to shove him.
Go ahead and shove him.
Okay, well, then I shove him 5 feet towards Teriali. And I don't need to make an athletics check for this because it just happens.
Yep.
But because I've got that feat, where is that feat? Punishing shove. He
follow
takes 6 points of damage, bludgeoning.
Love
for
it.
that.
Okay.
And this one doesn't actually say that I follow him because it isn't a shove action.
Okay.
So he happens to go over there, and if he wants to come and attack me again, he needs to walk back.
Okay.
And I don't know how many actions he has. He's still taunted, though. So if he decides to attack Deriali, he's going to be off guard anyway.
That was one attack.
Yes, it was. But now he's not next to me, and I've taunted him.
Yep. But now he's going to bite at Deriali at a -1.
That's right.
Doesn't matter because that's a natural 5.
That's our number.
That's how it feels.
And you know what? I'm going to bob again.
Wow. I didn't see that
How
coming.
unexpected.
Unexpected Bob is unexpected.
He is off guard.
And there's the title of your damn episode right there.
So because it came from the taunt, the off guard will last until he starts his next turn. So he's off guard for the entirety of the round.
Okay. All right, Dorian, what would you like to do?
Dorian cannot see any enemies, so he will begin moving down the hallway. Sorry, I want to check my speed, 25. Okay. So as a first action, he begins moving south until he can see somebody At this point, he can now see someone, so he will hunt prey and target them.
You gonna target Ronvig?
No, I'm on a spider. Just
No, I know.
through Ronvig, right between Ronvig's legs. This shot goes. It is just a single shot. 19 on the die for a 33 to hit.
For a 33, it is off guard to everybody, right?
Yep.
That is a critical hit.
Yeah,
Nice.
buddy.
Man, a lot of criticals this.
You better do more than 9 damage.
32 points of damage.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
not. That's more than 9. Yeah, he rolled a 10 and a 7.
It had 32 points. As you meet the number,
It goes into dying one, and now we fuck with it for the remainder.
you one by one.
Pull individual legs for 3 rounds.
Aww.
That is the end of Dorian's turn.
And that is the end of combat.
Is there a heal check to stop bleeding?
You can do a. Oh, we got to go through that.
Yeah, we
So-
Yeah, but what I mean is Mizuki will go before I do.
Yep.
And so Mizuki, if Mizuki can make some sort of a check.
Yeah, it's administer first aid.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so that's easy enough to do. This is going to be a 28. What is the DC? So stop bleeding. DC is the DC of the effect that caused the bleed.
Yeah, that would.
Awesome. So I'm just going to right click it and take it off me. Thank you, Mizuki.
Ryan, while they are doing that, Dariali is examining the big red spider in front of him to see if there's any poison or any reagents that can be extracted from them for either alchemical or cooking use.
You could probably extract the legs or something.
Cool, sounds good. Yeah, he kind of has he sees the legs and kind of has a some variant of like a crab or a lobster dish.
Terrestrial lobster.
Terrestrial lobster. I mean, guys, I hate to say it. That's what crustaceans are. They are just ocean bugs.
Not eating the spiders, no matter how you phrase it.
That's okay. Work for me.
The ocean bugs have better PR.
Yeah, no, totally. But once I'm done with that, I want to go poke around in the southern part of the cave.
All right.
I'm going to take a minute to repair my shield.
All right.
Okay.
So, Ronvig, you're going to take 10 minutes to repair your shield. Go ahead and
Actually,
roll.
no, we looked that up, and I have a feat quick repair, so it only takes me 1 minute to make an attempt.
Okay. Well, you take 1 minute, so go ahead and give me that roll.
And D, make sure that you get take the effect of the Mender's soup, please.
Okay, so that's a +1 item bonus from Mender Soup, and a +1 circumstance bonus from the shield being metal, and me being specialty crafting blacksmithing trained as part of my background. And this is the crafting with a +1 circumstance and +1 item. And the roll is not a crit,
Still pretty great, dude.
but it is a 27. So I think that's going to meet the requirements. And so it's going to be 5 hit points plus 5 per proficiency. And I am an expert, so that's another 10 for a total of 15 if I'm an expert. Plus
5
an extra
points.
5 from the... What was the thing that...
Mender's soup.
Thank you. So that's a total of 20 points, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's now unbroken, but still damaged. So I'll do this again.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go to the next person.
Mm-hmm.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
I suppose while Ronvig is fixing her shield, Mizuki will fix Ronvig.
Okay.
But that's
Sounds
going
like
to take
a plan.
It's going to take 10 minutes instead of 1, so you can fix your shield 10 times while I fix you once.
All right. Go ahead and
Will there be risky surgery?
give me the first roll.
Can I be the nurse during the risky surgery?
Sure.
I'm not asking your permission.
Put the pencil in his mouth and tell him to bite.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm just going to bite on my shield.
Yep. It's made of metal.
And it hurts so bad that you do another 20 points of damage to your shield.
It's fine. It only takes a minute to fix that. It takes 10 minutes to fix me.
Well,
Ooh, look at that.
so it's 4 damage from the from the risky surgery, so it's 1.
Which is not enough to kill me.
Right. But yeah, so it's only 1 damage, and then you heal 25. Because you have resistance, yes?
Oh, that's right. You're correct. Is that physical damage?
Yeah, it's piercing.
All right.
So I take less damage from surgery on me.
Dorian, what are you doing? These first 10 minutes.
Dorian is actually just going to go up the ramp, figuring that we've kind of taken a look through this area. And he's going to keep a lookout to ensure that nothing sneaks up on them up there.
Okay. So you're standing lookout at the kind of where the ramp kind of goes more into away from this area.
Yeah, and he would like to stealth up here in case anything approaches.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth.
I believe actually I can use my feet in the rubble and anything that has to come within 10 feet of me, especially when I'm still.
Okay.
And I'll pop that into the thing again, but as long as I'm undetected and specifically not moving, I assume very much like the enemy would have to come within 5 to 10 feet without a stealth check.
And then, Dariali, you are kind of searching around the south there. I assume you're kind of flipping those blankets and whatnot, looking for stuff, and you don't find anything of note down here. There's a makeshift bed, maybe shared with Gorlock was using both beds.
This is Gorlock's guest bedroom.
Maybe.
This is imagine Gorlock's episode of Cribs.
Yo, dog, we heard you like spiders.
No, I don't. Gorlock.
Yeah, and that's all you find down there.
Okay, fine. I tap Mizuki on the shoulder and say, I have this, and he pulls up the shirt, and there's like a tear all the way across the top of his abdomen. Can you do anything for this?
Yes.
All right.
Wait. Is it going to hurt more?
You'll be fine. Don't be a baby.
Fine. Okay.
All right. Ronveg, you're going to work your shield?
Yeah. I'm gonna repair my shield again. Crafting, +1 circumstance, +1 item. Make the roll. 21 still makes it, so my shield is now full.
All right.
Full 64 HP.
All right. Mizuki, you're treating wounds some more. Risky surgery?
Yes. So how much Jacob did I put back into Ronvig?
Ronvig is currently 1 HP above Jacob. Jacob had a max of 57. Ronvig still has ways to go, but tend to others, and Ronvig will tend to shield.
Well, just let's get one done.
Okay, if you want to keep doing Ronvig, then sure.
I mean, we can form a line. I don't know if your HMO is dictating whether you're first come, first serve, or what. I don't know. Okay.
Aren't you our HMO?
No.
Ronvig is down 37.
You're a healthcare provider. Like, please, come on, get your terms correct.
You're our healthcare provider.
Yes, I am the healthcare provider. I'm not the HMO. Come on, please.
Well, we don't have a cleric anymore. So
Yes,
you're it.
Yeah.
I make sure that you stay well fed.
Yeah, but I'm not eating the spiders.
Okay.
Okay. So, is this for Ronvig or Dariali?
Go ahead and do Ronvig.
Okie dokie day. Ta-da.
that one was a pain, wasn't it?
So I rolled a 5.
Our number.
The problem is I'm still sickened, so it's a -1, so it didn't hit a 20.
Oh, I forgot about that. Let me brew you up something that'll help with that.
All right, but I only take 3 instead of the 6 because it's still physical damage, right?
Yeah, it's slashing damage. So the problem with a brew is that while you're sick, you can't willingly ingest anything.
Okay, so now we're just going to sit here for 10 minutes and watch you vomit?
So you can do it again.
Okay.
Crap, dude. Yeah, you can't take an elixir?
Nope. Specifically calls it out.
Nah, sorry.
Me too. Well, that hits a 20, but I luckily I rolled 7 on the damage for risky surgery.
Does that double too?
Yeah.
So 7 minus 3 is 4 points of damage.
Yes, and then 24 points of healing.
Okay. Ranve could do one more of those, but I'll wait my turn.
Go ahead.
Or you want to? All right, let's keep going. So this is now 30 minutes in before this roll.
Okay, Indian. Okay, that's 5 on the risky surgery damage and 31 points of healing.
All right. So Ranve is full, and then let's heal Dariali.
7 shall be the points of the damage on Dariali, and 25 healing.
18 total healing.
Oh, we are about full.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, and then how much time is it going to take for me to get rid of this fucking sickened condition?
Go ahead and retch.
Take 10 or take 20 still exist in this edition?
I don't think it does.
Not for saves.
I don't remember what sickened you.
The spider spit in my face.
Oh, yeah. Should have used that more.
Yeah, okay. Starting off with the 1 is a good idea. And then a 3. Yep, we're going to get there. So 19 is not going to clear it either.
No. The number you need, I'll just tell you, the number you need is 24.
Yeah, I have a plus fucking 9. This is going to take forever.
And you say as you clear it next roll.
Yeah, see, this is I should be audibly pessimistic more often, just so it could fucking prove me wrong and make me look like a fucking asshole. So I stopped being sickened. Thank you.
Yay!
So how long did that take all totaled?
About 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
And
you guys are...
that time, did anything walk by Dorian?
Nothing walked by Dorian. Dorian can still see, like, the ceiling looks like it's just, like, moving.
Dorian actually fell asleep on, like, the 22nd.
The rhythmic sound of Mizuki retching.
Yeah.
It's just super relaxing.
That was only for, like, the last minute.
But as you guys are kind of, like, calming down and there's less noise, you hear, like, some rustling coming back through the hallway from where you came. Yes.
All right, so let's go up. Let's go up the ramp.
I thought you just said you don't want more spiders.
I don't, but whatever's coming down the fucking hallway, it sounds like plot, and I don't like that, so we have to leave.
Why do we not like plot?
Because it pisses Ryan off.
Well, I mean, plot, if we keep following plot, our adventures will be over. So yes, I see your point. Let's avoid plot at every opportunity.
Let's do this like Skyrim, just go wander.
Yeah. I mean, we've already successfully avoided Rib Nugget.
I don't know if we were supposed to avoid him, but this point.
We've been told by several people that he's not here.
Oh, that's fair.
I think you were told that they don't know where he is, but he's not down.
Specifically said he's not here.
Not below.
Well,
I believe Tunk, okay? He said he's not here, he's not here.
Tunk also said he didn't actually leave his laboratory to check on the rest of the goblins.
I believe Tunk.
That's true. There is no Rip Nugget in Tunk's laboratory.
So
That's
you guys
correct.
gonna head back up north?
I mean, does anybody have a better suggestion? No, that I'm following.
I mean,
Dorian's up there, and we gotta go.
We didn't explore down here. Is my only thought.
Was there a down there?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
So down the hallway that we walked in to the north is a worked area where we fought the ogre, and there's a double door to the Sandpoint devil whatevers. But south, at that T intersection,
I recall. It's currently fogged out, so I can't actually see it.
Mm.
There is rubble for Dorian to hide in.
I heard that.
Is that like?
He's hid so well, he's joined another party at this point.
Is that Dorian's wake-up word? You just say rubble?
Yeah, it's like Pee Wee Herman.
Okay, seriously. Ranveig is just going to stand over there until you tell her to move somewhere.
Well, we either going down the hallway where Dorian isn't, or we're going to be meeting up with Dorian.
Well, if we follow
back the way
Dorian,
you came to the east, that's where you heard rustling. Maybe stones moving.
Yeah, they naturally do that.
Yep.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can tell if it's coming from the north or the south part of the fork?
You can make a perception check.
Okay. I can roll a perception check. I don't know if I'll make it. 16 makes it a 26.
26, you believe that is coming from the south.
Okay. I will mention this to the party.
We do still have to get our Dorian.
Okay. I will follow Mizuki towards Dorian.
Dorian eventually makes it back. Do it.
So where are we going? Back out there?
Dorian goes back out this way. just to fucking move this along. He heard the thing and begins moving.
Dorian, as you crossed right here, you see a large creature that looks something like this.
Now, I know I don't see that in character, but as a player, I go, what the fuck?
I mean, Dimitri, look at it.
So, Dorian, what you see, this creature is large, and the wings, like, you see it, like, stretching its wings out, and they, like, touch the walls when they're fully outstretched. It has, like, these large purple and orange, pinkish clawing wings. It has the head of a horse.
With sharp teeth.
Talon claws and sharp teeth. And
those aren't really horse teeth.
And has like this long dragon's tail.
And is on anabolic steroids.
Yes.
Just really
clearly.
It's a type of wyvern I haven't seen before where it doesn't have hind legs as opposed to the front legs.
I mean, it looks more like a winged hippocampus than anything else.
Dorian will slowly back up and signal to the group.
We're not going that way.
Yeah. Does Dorian think that it could make it through that? Like you said, it's a large creature. It would have to squeeze through that.
It doesn't look like it would.
Okay. Dorian is going to just pantomime everybody to get into the middle of the room. There's a fight going on.
What is it, boy?
He whispers that he saw a wyvern with the head of a horse. It was too large to make it through that narrow crack, but I've never seen anything quite so grotesque.
When he describes it, can I roll a recall knowledge, please?
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Because without seeing it, the DCs are raised
That's fine.
higher.
Natural.
Arcana?
This will be Arcana or Nature.
Or esoteric lore.
Yeah, I don't have either of those.
Man, look at us, people who know people, rolling like trash.
What'd you roll?
I got a 20.
Okay.
I got a 21.
A 21. Both of you believe this to be the Sandpoint Devil.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
honestly, it sounds like it.
We've actually seen images of what we think is the Sandpoint Devil. Does it look like those images, Dorian?
it's an artist rendition. Okay, there's the poetic license being taken.
Yeah.
It is very similar in the description. You would even kind of like, oh yeah, the head of a horse and the dragon wings and yeah.
Right. It was painted by goblins. They're not exactly known for their artistic endeavors lately.
Except for tongue.
Right.
Dorian will say that it doesn't match the colors, but it's pretty hard to mistake the head of a horse on a dragon.
All right, fair. Are we going to fight this thing?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was going to be the easier question.
I mean, it's pretty easy for me.
So what's your answer? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
I can say it in multiple languages if you like. Out of character. In character, I can say it in two languages, both of them common.
Okay, where do you guys go?
We're not going to do that. I guess the other option is, well, we also have the double doors over here, right?
Yep. But I think going up that tunnel to find more spiders was the initial choice.
I mean, why did we come down here anyway in the first place?
Looking for loot, to be honest.
And did we find any?
I think I found a little bit over here, including... Oh, wait. Is this where I found the rotten pumpkin, Ryan?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Right there, next
Not
to...
even... although Derry Alley is like, there's definitely... I could probably make something out of this, but no. No. I'm good. No.
As long as you don't try to make anything out of those fist-sized bed bugs.
Bed bugs. My new friends.
Okay. You guys make your way north?
I guess.
Yep.
Sure.
Is anybody stealthing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then I stay back while you guys stealth.
New map.
Disappeared. You've run afoul of a teleporter.
Oh, okay. Are we over here?
Derry Alley and
Dorian?
make your way north. Find yourself in another map. Same hallway. And you can see up about 75 feet. You guys have dark vision, right? the hallway curves back to the east, and you see the ceiling is still crawling with spiders.
If they turn a corner, Ronvig is going to advance until they're visible to Ronvig.
Dorian and Ronvig, you're about 60 feet behind them. They have like another 75 feet.
But I can still see them, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Because you have dark vision.
Right. If they go around the corner, I'm going to advance towards that corner to maintain eye contact or visual range to both of them and Mizuki, like we did when we advanced into the spider room on this level.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, I can keep up with you. I do have low light vision.
Yeah, but you're also a source of light.
Yes.
So both of us are kind of a problem for stealthing, me because of the armor noise and you because of the light. So we can keep advancing, just not right up on them, I guess.
And as you guys are standing there, as you guys are making your way, and you see these spiders crawling.
Yep.
You do notice like they're crawling over something that has the same shape as one of those big spiders that you just fought.
Like it's hiding?
Yeah, like it's up on the ceiling, and it is hidden with these other spiders crawling all over it.
That's probably how
Dorian,
they were.
I don't want to fight that guy again.
What do you do?
What? Sorry, Daryl, what'd you say?
I don't want to fight one of those again.
Then
I
do we
guarantee
just
you
go
there's
home?
not just one. So should we just go back?
We can fight them or the Sandpoint Devil. We can see where this hallway goes.
Then let's grab the rest of the group. Maybe at least we can get first strike on it.
Grab them. I'll stay here.
Okay, I'm going.
All right. So, Dairy Alley, you start heading south.
Mm-hmm.
Right. How far down do you?
Until I can kind of beckon the rest of the group back.
Go ahead and move yourself.
I cannot move any further south.
Is Dariali currently visible to us?
Yes.
And then he can just wave towards us and we can approach.
Okay, that works.
Right?
Yep.
So...
All right. I'm going to pause you guys right there.
My speed is what? Where's speed? My speed is 20.
And as Dairy Alley begins to move away, the spider drops down.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
We are going to go initiative.
All right, so it's initiative.
So we can roll initiative.
Guess what I rolled, guys?
Let me guess. You rolled a 5.
I certainly did.
Weren't you
All right.
stealthing?
Yeah, I'm not sure it would matter, dude. I still rolled a 5. In fact, if I had rolled stealth, it would be worse.
Oh, less of a bonus. Okay.
All right. So we are going to enter encounter mode. And this guy next to Dorian drops to the ground, like releases from the ceiling, lands on his feet in this 10-foot high hallway.
Oh, the hallway's only 10 feet high at that point.
Yes.
What are we looking at?
A spider dropped from the ceiling covered in small spiders. And
So basically, Dorian is now alone against one of those big red sickle fangs
yep.
until we approach close enough that you can put us on the same map.
So there is a spider drops down from the ceiling. He is just northeast of Dorian and is going to
Bite at Dorian.
yes.
Was he able to see me?
Yes.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit.
That's it.
13 points of damage. Second one is only a 10. And funny, he's going to bob. Dorian, you see this spider, and it is your turn.
I cannot see him on the map. Is it 5 feet in front of me?
Yes, he is 5 feet to your diagonal.
All right. I will take a step away. I will target, hunt prey. And then last action, although I ended up killing him, I didn't realize that the hunted shot is a singular action, so I will go ahead and take 2 shots.
Okay.
5 on the die is unlikely to hit, but a 17 on the second for 26 should hit.
Yes, the 26 will hit.
Cool. And that'll be 9 points of damage. And that's the end of Dorian's turn.
All right. And about that time, a second one drops from the ceiling. And it is right next to Dorian as well. And it is going to bite. Natural 1.
That's a miss.
And natural 7. And we will bob. And Mizuki. So let me pull Brian to this scene. Mitri to this. Operate 2 scenes at once. All right. Mizuki, what do you want to do? You are...
I'm going to move
45, 50 feet, 60 feet.
I mean, honestly, I'm just going to move to the point where I can actually see something. I don't know where that's going to be.
You got dark vision, right?
I have low light.
Low light. So you would have to be within 40 feet, right?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, let's see where you're at. You could see from there.
Okay. Well, I can't target anything.
You're about 35 feet.
Because it's on a different map.
Well, I put your on the other one so we can go back there. Pull Brian back on this scene.
Okay. I will target the guy. We're staying back and just launching Foxfire down the hallway or up the hallway.
Okay.
Applicated. We've got a 32.
A 32 is a critical hit.
We like critical hits. And kindly take 18 damage.
I don't want to.
Oh, well.
But he asked so nicely.
I know.
She, Mizuki.
Yeah, to be fair, it wasn't really a question.
All right.
It would be impolite to refuse the damage.
I'm assuming it is still standing, yes.
Yes, it is still standing.
Well, we shall Foxfire it again. Or not. Just 13. So, yeah, just a jolt of electricity coming flying down the hallway.
All right. So you move up the hallway a little ways and launch a couple Foxfires from your tail.
Mm-hmm.
And critically hit with 1. And that's 3 actions. So, Dariali?
I had thought that I was within sight of Dorian.
Yes, you are.
Okay, good. Can I see?
You are... 1, 2, 3. You're about 25 feet from Dorian. Yes, you can see the spider next to Dorian, and there's one about 10 feet behind that one.
Okay, I think I got to get closer for my spell. Yep, no, electric arc is 30. Are they within 30 of me, both of them?
No. The first one's 25, so the other one's 35.
Okay, so I'm going to move up 15 feet. So, shma, shma, shma. And I'm going to electric arc the both of them with my other 2 actions. 2 basic reflex saves, please. Jesus, that's trash.
The closest one was a 6. It was an 18, excuse me. And the second one was a 20.
They both fail.
Yeah.
Wow. They both take 7. Because really, I couldn't roll above average at all.
Well, I rolled below average on both of those.
Yeah, I guess. Ron Vague. Oh, wait.
No, not Ron Vague.
More spiders? Why would there be more spiders in the spider tunnel?
And a third one drops. This one just north of Dorian, right in his face. And it's going to bite at Dorian. Natural 5 for 15.
That's our number.
And another 15. And bobbin. Now it's Ron Vague.
Okay, so since I want to be up there anyway, I move 20 on the map from the layer below.
Okay.
How close am I to the nearest spider? Okay, so 1 space ahead of me is where you left Dariali, and you said Dariali was 25 feet away from a spider.
Yep.
Right?
So you're going to be...
So I'm 30 feet away from a spider. Yep. So advance me onto there and leave me 10 feet away from the nearest spider so I can actually see it. Okay.
All right. So you're up here. Mizuki's not actually in that space. So disregard that. That is an open space. Mizuki was staying back far enough.
So I
just to bring her to
see.
the map.
So I am going to taunt now because my taunt has a range of 30. So I can taunt the spider that's furthest with my shielding taunt so that I both raise my shield and activate the taunt on the furthest spider.
Okay.
And I end my turn because that is 3 actions.
All right. And a 4th spider enters the fray, falling down. This one is the furthest away. This one's about 25 feet from Ronvig. And
he is 15 feet ahead of Dorian.
Yep. So it's going to move 10 feet so they can get in space to hit Dorian. And we're going to roll to attack. 22.
It's
2 hits. 14 points of piercing damage.
And I intercept that attack.
Okay.
With my reaction, I take a step forward, and I will be... Right, I'd only have one reaction, so I can't also shield block. So what was the amount of damage?
18. Or 14, excuse me, 14.
14? Okay, mine, and it's physical damage.
Yes.
So instead of 14, I'm taking 11. And then is it going to bob?
It is.
That should be all of its actions.
All right, that is 3 actions. The first one, we are at the top of round 2. The first one to go. This is the one that is taunted, I believe.
Correct.
It's going to move up and occupy the space of its buddy.
They can do that?
They sure can.
Why didn't they do that last time?
This is some bull.
But there's lots of space. We're in a tight corridor now.
So he actually moves all the way up to me. All right.
Yep,
all right.
moves up to you.
That's how it is.
Oh, you thought you were getting out of that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the brown ones.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
that's
brown ones.
the little dudes.
Yeah.
I was assuming it was the red ones.
So was I. Okay.
All right.
You
Okay,
moved.
he's going to bite at Ronvig.
Yep. That's expected. And what I'm here for.
25.
No, thank you, shield.
And we're going to bob with the last action.
Oh, they can bob in the same space too?
They sure can. They can do whatever I tell them they can do.
So how many of them bobbing in the same space crashes the game engine?
Are they bobbing in unison or in tandem? Like, I need...
They're all out of sync, really fucking with you. That makes it so much harder to hit. Dorian, you are surrounded by spiders.
And Ronvig.
Yeah, down the hall, you still have Mizuki and Dariali.
And Mizuki's not directly behind you.
Correct.
So,
Right.
so that space is technically free if you wanted to step.
You know, flee.
Dorian is actually just going to stow his longbow and pull out his ransor. And if I'm remembering correctly from the last time, I do not need to specifically drop it. I can sheath and pull out the new one.
Yep. One action to exchange the weapons.
Fantastic. So I go ahead and do that. I'm going to attack the one directly to my left. So this will be the first strike.
All right, there are 2 of them in that space.
Sure. Pick your poison. 29 to hit.
9 will connect.
Is that crit?
No, that does not crit.
Oof. 4 points of damage. And I will continue to attack the same one.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That'll do it. 12 points of damage.
Nice.
And Dorian stands there with his ransor, and that's the end of his turn.
All right, brings up another long leg. That would be the one that you just hit. So he's going to bite at Dorian, or using his ransor on him. 21 to hit.
That's a mess.
And for a second, even worse. And how about we bob? Mizuki.
Fuck
You
it,
see
we
these
bob.
spiders dancing around
Fuck it, we
Dorian.
bob.
Bobbing up and down, dancing. It looks very artistic.
It certainly does. Me without my camera, though. I do have foxfires, and I still have one targeted. So we'll just contribute some laser lights to their dancing.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is this like disco or more rave?
You tell me.
Light switch rave.
It's a 32 again.
With the 32, that is we're gonna go with a rave, with a critical rave.
Okie dokie.
I got mad at the cheat.
14 points of damage.
Right.
Still dancing?
It is still dancing.
Okay.
Well, rave reviews of this dancing.
As long as he's still dancing, I'm still going to be chucking some lights for him. Someone has to. I don't think a 15 will hit,
15 will not hit.
but it looks cool.
It looks cool.
This is the actual important thing.
Yeah, that's not your best work.
Oh, no, I still rolled a 6 instead of a 5.
All right. That's 2 actions.
It is
right?
two actions. So, I mean, what's one more light? We may as well just contribute lights, if nothing, if not damage. We could still make it look nice. 20.
20 is enough to connect with your foe.
Woohoo! 11.
It had 11 points.
Dance until you die, you little bitch.
That one out of the way. Okay. Dariali Coombs.
I am going to target the 2 closest to me. They are both 25 feet away. Well, first of all, I'm going to cast Electric Arc, and then I'm going to target one, and then target the one next to it. They are basic reflex DC 21.
17 for the left and 23 for the right.
Okay, a make and a miss. 10 to the one who missed the save, 5 to the one who made it.
Those ones are both damaged. Okay.
Okay.
And that's 3 actions.
Yes,
right?
it is.
All right. This one here, just directly north of Dorian, is going to bite at Dorian. That is a 24 to hit.
Hit.
That is 16 points of piercing damage.
Sorry, until I go again, I don't have another reaction.
No worries, my man. Woman.
All right. Second action attack. 15 is not going to hit. Let's Bob. Ronveg.
Let's bob again like we did last summer. Okay, so I am going to...
Or last combat.
Yes, like we did last combat. So I'm going to target the spider that's in front of me. There's currently 1 in that space. And if I remember correctly, that's the one that I taunted, but it doesn't really matter because the taunt falls off every round. And now I am going to attempt to strike it with the Warhammer. Okay, how does the 31 sound?
31 sounds like a critical hit.
No way.
Yes,
Okay.
way.
All right. How does 24 points of damage sound?
24 points of damage sounds like you can describe your kill.
He goes prone, and I'm like, damn it, it keeps happening. Then I'm going to step so that I am adjacent to Dorian. And then I'm going to shielding taunt the one that's in front of Dorian.
Okay.
So that hopefully they target me and I raise my shield. That's a total of 3 actions. I end my turn.
All right. And you will take 2 points of bleed.
Okay. And do I need to roll damage?
It says Ronvig takes no damage. Oh, because it's physical damage.
Is it? Because I thought my physical is...
That's what the system's saying. That's what I'm going with.
Okay. Sure.
You
But
have
do I
to
need to
roll to
click
recover.
on it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Make a recovery check.
So I clicked on the thing and 2 for the D20 roll and the bleed is still there.
This one right in front of Ronvig gets to go now. It pauses its bobbing to bite at Ronvig.
Well, he's not taunted, but he's free to choose me if he feels like it.
Yep. Missed. The natural 5.
That's our number.
Natural 6. And
Close enough to our number.
Bob.
That's our guy.
Dorian.
6, Bob.
Let's jam.
All right. Dorian, what do you want to do?
Dorian is going to attempt to hit the one to his southwest with the Ransor.
Okay.
18 on the die for 31 to hit.
31 will be a critical hit.
Ooh.
1 on the die for 8 points of damage.
Ooh.
Sucks. 2 on the die for his second attack is going to miss. And the third, 18 for 25 to hit.
All right. That is a hit.
All right. 7 points of damage.
All right.
And that is the end of Dorian's turn.
All right. Mizuki.
Oh, I didn't think I'd be back here. Pick a spider, any spider. How about that one? More fire. Of the fox variety. It's the one that I targeted. It's on the right. It's this one.
One on the right.
This is 25.
Spider. Front of Dorian. 25 hits.
Kidoki day. 11 damage.
All right.
Still up and bobbing.
Still up and bobbing.
Okay, well, we try again. And this is a 17.
17's not going
Of course not. May as well go for the third one because I'm not moving down that fucking hole.
to. Bobbing, weaving, floating like a butterfly.
And we rolled a 5, so this is a 9.
No.
No, it is a 9.
Yeah. Dariali, what would you like to do?
Okay, there are still 2 in range of me, so they're going to get another zap.
All right. Basic reflex.
Yep.
First one is a 30
Not a critical success.
and 29.
Neither of them is a critical success. Let's see. Will I roll above a 10? It looks that way. 14, actually.
All right. So they will take 7.
Yep. And I have another action, so I'm going to move up, so I am within reach.
All right. Or within reach.
Mm-hmm. End of my turn.
All right. This is the one brings up the long legs in front of Dorian. And
He
Lebab.
is taunted.
he
So
is
if
taunted. He is going to go after Ronvig because Ronvig was beating his shield and he likes that sound for some reason.
It's very rhythmic to his bobbing.
23 will not hit.
No.
Second attack. Worse will not hit. And he bobs. That's 3 actions. Ronvig.
Okay. Well, there's still a spider in front of me, so I'm going to try to strike that one again. Well, that's 23, which should be a regular hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. And the damage is 12 bludgeoning.
All right, describe your kill.
Squish. Then we turn to the other one and strike at him with a map. Actually, I could even shove him because there's space now. Should I shove him?
I mean,
Nah.
unless you're going to do damage by shoving him, do I
I
really
am,
think-
but 27, does that connect?
27 does connect.
That's a regular hit, not a crit.
Right.
Okay, so just regular damage. 16 points of bludgeoning.
It had 16 hit points.
All right. All squished?
All
Done.
squished. That ends the encounter, and that ends the episode. We'll pick this up.
Wait. I'm bleeding. Let me click this thing. I take no damage because I rolled a 1, and I make a recovery check of 14. Not enough. I'll bleed later.
All right, yeah, you will keep bleeding. And we'll pick this up next week. Thank you for listening to Dour Gnome Adventures, a Dour Gnome production. Please share us with your community and drop us a review. It is listeners like you who help build this community. Check out our website, dourgnomeproductions.com, for links to our social media and to join our Discord community. Dour Gnome Productions uses trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Dour Gnome Productions is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. We are playing through the Pathfinder Adventure Path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint by James Jacobs. Music and sound effects for this podcast are by Monument Studios. Check them out at monumentstudios.net. Dour Gnome Adventures is the property of Dour Gnome Productions.